Yo, what is up, guys? How is everyone doing? What is the story? Chat, what is up? How is everyone? Guys, it's a Friday, right? It's a Friday? Isn't that what we're at? Today's a Friday, that means something else, doesn't it? What are we missing? We're missing out on some music, aren't we? Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Can I just start randomly playing this? Oh fuck. Oh, ears, rip. Alright chat, what is up? How is everyone doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully had a good week so far. Yeah, I don't know. We've been kind of been busy the last couple of days. I have an announcement to make tomorrow, so keep an eye on the YouTube channel for that. Big announcement tomorrow. Keep an eye on Facebook and Instagram as well. What's happening, Andrew? Kian? Mr. Phantom, Alexander, NC, Lynchy Boy, Smash Milk, Kvechik. What's up, Antoine? Your Discord link doesn't work. Spec Nick said it should work. I don't know why it doesn't. What's up, Setzi? Browntown raid. Oh, Browntown raid. Oh, Browntown, what's the story? Thank you very much for that, my man. Literally just started the stream off with a raid. That's nice. Thank you, man. Hope you're doing good, my man. Thank you for joining, dude. Bit unexpected. Thank you, dude. Hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good stream, Browntown. What's up, Oscars? Rated. Shuts. That's how we do. Oh, thank you, Brown. I appreciate that, my man. Hi, Alan. What's your name? My name is Alan. Yeah, HynesZ. And with the tier 1 sub as well, Browntown. Thank you so much, dude. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for that. We also got a follow from Shuts and follow as well from Sightsee. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate that. And the sub as well from Browntown. Welcome back, my man. I hope you're doing good, dude. Hope you had a good stream as well, by the way. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay. I'm just out of the shower, so my hair is a bit flippy floppy. Okay, so let's figure out what we're gonna do. I'm thinking. To be honest, guys, I just want to drive. You know. What time is it? 9:40. Oh boys, we're starting late tonight, aren't we? Well, we'll probably do a few hours tonight. We won't stay on too long. What's up, Inferno? Cool. Alrighty. Okay, so let's kind of get stuff situated, shall we? So I need to go into my hosting site. Chad, what would you like to do? I'm kind of thinking. What? Okay. I don't know what's on the server right now. Oh, it's Streetcars on Mihan. Yeah, I haven't really thought up an idea. Also, actually, just reminded, Friday, okay? Dismiss. Can I proceed? Thank you. I do have some plans. I want to do a test stream Friday. I have an idea of trying to make my streaming experience, or me streaming, a little bit easier. That I'm not relying on stuff to be like perfect, or like relying on my computer so much. I have another laptop there which I want to try out, so we might experiment with that on Friday. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's actually try and do something. I'm not really sure what we should do, but let's mess around and figure out what we're gonna do. Should we do comp cars, street cars? Maybe we do some street cars. I know we have the server up on Mihan at the moment, so maybe we'll do a few laps on that, and then maybe we'll do something a little bit later on, a little bit different. Yeah, it's been a week since we drove actually, guys, isn't it? Last week? We didn't do anything last Friday, did we? Street cars? Yeah, I think we'll do a few street cars. We have a server up already, guys. If you're wondering, exclamation point server. If you want to join the server, we have WDT cars with style bangers up on the server right now with Mihan. Mihan. Where's my control tool? So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to change over my shifter, H pattern mode, so I'm not in sequential mode. Because using sequential for street cars makes no sense, chat, does it? Okay, so yeah, so tomorrow we have a new update, right? Or a new announcement, shall we say? A new announcement, and that announcement is kind of exciting, to be honest. Yeah, should be pretty good. So there should be new videos tomorrow on the YouTube channel. If you haven't already, give us a sub on the YouTube channel. Exclamation point socials if you want to give us a follow on any other links that we have. So we have we're on YouTube. We actually broke 5,000 subs actually on YouTube, which is pretty sick. If you're watching on YouTube, what's up? If you're not watching on YouTube, make sure to check out the YouTube channel. Where else we're also on Facebook, and we're also on Instagram as well. You can find us easily just typing in HynesZ, or you can do exclamation point socials and you get us there. No, it hasn't yet, Caleb. I've been working on it though. I have been working on it. Yeah, I've a pretty good handle on it now. It's quite teething because to create the custom dash. Oops, that was the wrong shifter. To create the custom dash, you have to do like a font. So I kind of got a handle on it now. I just need to get it done. Hopefully this weekend we'll get some time at it. Okay, so what do we want to do? Oh yeah, we want to join the server, don't we? Oh, I have to swap over the... Okay, there's a couple of things I need to do. Give me a moment. Loaded. Run low graphics. Because, yeah... What's up, Andrew? Rose of the red airplane slot. I crashed my Mustang into a crowd. Oh my god. Billman, what are you doing, my man? Crashing Mustangs into people. Alright, chat. So if you're wondering, we're in a server right now. Exclamation point server. If you want to join us, we're using street style cars on Mihan. So if you need any of the tracks or car links, make sure to join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join. Well, you're kind of forced to join, to be honest. If you want to join a server, you have to join a Discord. Okay? I'm gonna force you guys where I want you to go. Pretty much. Is that very nice? I don't think it's nice. But that's how I'm gonna do it. We are using WDTS Lundy. Using WDTS. Try Shigiri, Caleb. The thing with comp stuff is that like not a lot of people. 1 second, what's going on here? Sorry, chat. Hold on a moment. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. Are we picking up the game? We have. Okay. That's me being a bit dopey. Alright, that should be a bit nicer for you guys to watch. Okay, cool. What's the best? Is my shifter not working? Are you kidding me? Why isn't my shifter working, dude? What the fuck? Do. See, it registers there that it's. Oh my god. Try this again. You having trouble finding? Oh yeah, we answered that one already. What's up, Caleb? Yeah, this should work now. Wow, yeah. It's something to do with the server. Your shift doesn't work either. Why? Yeah, what's going on with the server? Why is it doing that? Weren't we literally driving on this like a week ago with no issues? Okay, so no one's having gears. Okay, that's weird. I might have to have a look at the server there with that and figure out why that is the case. Yeah. Server, for some reason, isn't allowing us. I don't know, there's nothing I can do here. Okay, just give me a second, chat. That's kind of annoying, no? Give me a moment. Give me 2 seconds to see if I can look at what in the server settings have been set up. Do you know what I'm gonna do, chat, quickly? I'm just going to reset the server and see if that fixes it. And after that, then is something seriously wrong. But I mean, like this is the same server we used last week. Like maybe I'm just gonna reset it. Virtual mirror, tie blankets, automatic clutch. We don't want automatic clutch. Yeah, that's interesting. Not sure about that. They've all burnt the clutches. I should probably set the server so that like it loops or resets. Maybe that's why it's not doing it. I don't know if there's a setting for that, but I've never had this issue before. Yeah, it's in loop mode, so I don't understand why it's failing. Anyway, we've reset the server, so let's see if this fixes it. It's just, it takes forever for this host to reset. Is roof cam the best for single screen with VR? Not necessarily Katana. You know, you can use any camera angle you want. I use roof camera because that's what I'm first of all most comfortable with, but mostly it's because in competition drifting we use roof camera because it simply makes it just easier. Everyone's using that camera, so that's why we use it in competition. But if you have a single screen, it should make it easier for you using a single using roof camera. I know people that use like real head motion stuff with cockpit, and they get on pretty much fine, you know. So set up to restart once a day. Yeah, it's working now. That's interesting. To be fair, I only use this server when I want it, so I've never had this issue before. But to be fair, should always give it a quick reset, I suppose, before kind of bouncing in, right? But either way, it's working now, so that's the main thing. Oh, ears. Give me a second, chat. One sec. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. We're good on volume, we are. Alright, let's give this a try. So we probably do some competition stuff later, guys. Competition cars. Yeah, it's been a while since I've driven proper street cars like this. Oh, there's Dennis. Oh, okay, that guy wasn't really going that fast. So yeah, this is Mihan, guys. You know what? Mihan as a track is pretty chill, right? It's pretty fun. Oh, took forever to reset it to bits. So chat, how's your week been so far? How are you guys doing, huh? What have you been up to? Alright, okay. Let's back to bits. So for anyone wondering, or who's just joining the stream, we are tomorrow announcing, we have a pretty big announcement tomorrow. Coming out. It's to do with the real drifting, it's to do with, the sim drifting too, I suppose, to some extent. And yeah, on Friday I want to do a little test stream. The reason for the test stream is I have a laptop that I want to experiment with and try and use that as my streaming PC. And hopefully then we can actually run better graphics than on my main PC. And do some other bits and pieces, but I don't know if I need anything else other than what I have currently. I might need some other extra bits and pieces I might need to buy, so I'll soon find out on Friday if I need it before starting the stream. Because I have a capture card already, I've had it for a while. And I have this laptop and I'm like, this laptop might work. Like, the laptop is the gaming laptop, so it should be more than good enough, to be honest. So I have no issues with that. I've literally, I've no doubt that it won't have an issue streaming. It's more to do with the you know, I might be missing like a cable or a piece of gear to allow me to do it, right? So I might need some audio stuff, I might need some, I don't know, some other bits and pieces. So we'll soon find out on Friday. Coldest with the follow. Next it. Fuck. And exit with the follow as well. Oh, that was weird. The car went on full lock and then instantly straightened up. Jack Solos with the follow as well, thank you, my man. Oh, a bit early on the transition there. What's up, Joker? How are you doing? Wish you were at your dad's house so you could play. Wish you had a real katana. What are you playing on? A mouse, is it? Oh, rip your handbrake. Oh, you just broke a handbrake. That's absolutely ideal, Lundy. Perfect timing, isn't it? Man, that sucks to hear, dude. Sorry to hear about that. Get off at midnight. All the best, Andrew. Thank you for joining, my man. Alright, here we go. Came into the corner too fast and had barely any angle. Yeah, the first corner is important to like use the angle of the car to slow you down, right? Oh, that was why did I do that? Why did I just left foot brake in a straight line there? That was really weird. Basically what I was trying to do was trying to pace myself going into the corner a bit better, but yeah, I don't know. Never gonna work. Use mouse steering. Yeah, I've wanted to try it. Like, obviously a steering wheel would be better, but I can see advantages in using a mouse for steering. Trust me, the HUD. Throttle control, yeah, I can see that being an issue, alright. Let's try a different car, actually. Let's just try a different car quickly. I don't. I just find. I just find these cars. How do I say it? I just find these cars a bit boring nowadays. To be honest, the WDTS stuff is kind of a bit boring. Maybe it's just tracks though, you know? Maybe we just don't have enough tracks anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's called World Drift Tour Street, Cam. If you wanna download them, check out the Discord. There's download links in the description there if you need them. What's up, Ralkyoff? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for messing up your name. Hope you're doing good, dude. Let's just back some stuff off here. I'd obviously messed with this setup before. Bad idea. Yeah, let's do some driving copy view. Why not? Okay. Can we see over the roof? Camera, come on, respond. There we go. Just for butchering the pronunciation. Thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, it's hit and miss with me. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it completely wrong. Oh, tapping the wall. Oh my god. Here we go, try it again. Oh, I knew. I was like, I saw the black Ace 14 go into the wall and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit him. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit him, but we'll just send it in anyway and see what happens. Up the curb again, power towards on the straight. Flick it in hard. Second gear's a little short. This car drives a bit better than the S13 I drove a second ago. Oh, just killed an S14. Not bad, that was pretty good. Driving quite well right now, actually. That was sketchy. Saved it though. Alright, let's go, Colin. You love the Link shirt? Yeah, man, Link ECU are a great company, man. Yeah, support me for many years. Enjoy working with them, actually. Oh, that was a sick initiation. Oh, cutting the carb a tiny bit. I'm meaning to make a skin pack of these cars, actually. For us to use, you know? Haven't just got to doing it. Oh, we're spinning. Oh, shit. Something weird going with the camera, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Here we go. Another entry again. Yeah, never mind. Might start getting into RL drifting. Oh, that sounds awesome, Calix. Initiation or sometimes the transition. I see people repeatedly putting the handbrake. Why do they do that? So there's a couple of different ways of using the handbrake through a transition. There's one before, so there's one usage of it is when you before you transition. So what people would do, they would do this, and then they would just drag the handbrake through the corner like that, or through the transition like that, not the corner, through the transition like that. And that's generally frowned upon. Like, yeah, it works. It allows you to change direction. But using the handbrake, it generally slows down the direction of the car, slows down how fast it transitions. So if you're transitioning, you feel like you're transitioning too quickly, you can use the handbrake to slow you down. So that's probably why they're doing it. They're doing it for a couple of reasons. One, to slow it down, but due to the fact that they're slowing it down with the handbrake, it increases the stability. So some people, what they might do is they might let the car start to transition and then handbrake in the middle of it. Just to kind of like settle the car on the rear a bit. Kind of change direction a little bit quicker. That was a nice entry. Like, that's one of the interesting things about using techniques and stuff when you're drifting and all that. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of mad how just an extra bit of locking of the wheels in one place of the corner can make a massive change in how the car changes direction and stuff. Like, there's so much driving technique in throughout a run. Oh. Here we go, here we go. Well, that was a bit too much. Try to do a few more runs here. Use your handbrake quite often, just because I'm used to using it. As you said, it stabilizes the car mostly. Stuff. Yeah. So generally, it shows. That's kind of the. I suppose that's the thing with the handbrake. That's how you know. That's how you know if someone is like trusting in their driving or not. Like, if someone doesn't have a lot of confidence, they will use the handbrake a little bit more than what they need to. And it's super obvious. You could see when someone's not really trusting in their car or in their ability when they start using the handbrake quite regularly in places that they don't really need to. So that's why you do score higher without using the handbrake. And it also explains why people are so adamant that, oh, handbrake usage is dumb, blah 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 blah, or shouldn't use handbrake, or real drifting is without using the handbrake. But it's like literally personal opinion, to be honest. Obviously, I try and minimize the amount of handbrake that I use, but you know, at the end of the day, your run improves when you use handbrake. Obviously, if you use too much, then it does start to ruin the flow of it. Oh. Oh shit. I try to keep it in second gear a little bit longer so I have a bit more momentum. Oh shit. Ah! Wow, just got punted. Oh, that was getting sketchy. Oh, and I did. Dude, there's some good runs there. Yep, WDT S cars. Yeah. You never use the handbrake. I'm thinking of getting one. Kind of happy I learned without it. Yeah, no, I mean, there's for sure like situations where not using it like actually like helps. You know what I'm saying? Like learning how I look at drifting is the harder you make it for yourself. Generally speaking, the better driver that you become. Because like you're making yourself adapt to situations that are not ideal, right? So for me personally, I've when I first started learning how to drift in the real world, or when I first went to drifting in the real world, I started drifting in like a stock S chassis, and like it didn't have the power to correct mistakes. Like I didn't have the ability to go into a corner, half spin, and then use, you know, 600 horsepower to correct the mistake. I had to like maximize the amount of momentum I needed to be able to continue the drift going. So if I over-rotated, essentially I would follow the drift. So I had to be smart with my driving to ensure that I could keep the drift going and keep my speed high. And I suppose like with that you kind of start to learn, hang on, you know, I don't need to use the handbrake here. If I use the handbrake here, it means that I can't continue the speed that I'm carrying right now into here. And so you kind of get to a point where you figure out that, okay, because of this being much harder, I now found ways to be able to keep me going and keep my speed high to be able to continue drifting, you know, without having to slow down as much or without having to handbrake as much, for example. And that carries further on into your driving then, right? Because like when you first get when you finally get your handbrake, you'll start to use it in situations that before you would have had to do a really weird like you know, like a weird left foot brake, for example, or a weird flick to be able to keep the drift going. And now you don't need to do that as such, because you can just use the handbrake quickly and keep the car in the slide. And it just, yeah, it's just nice to have, really. Oh my god, okay, that was horrendous. That was terrible. Oh, hello Alana, how are you? Gotta go again. Oh. I might go back onto roof camera there shortly, guys. Oh, I was literally aiming for that door. As much speed as I possibly can. What's up, Maze? Does the Fanatec shifter work with Thrustmaster, even Fanatec shifter plugged into computer? So yeah, if you have the correct gear to be able to plug the Fanatec into your PC, it doesn't matter what steering peripherals that you have, the shifter will work on its own. But you probably will need a special connector to make it work. I'm not sure exactly because I've never owned one or I've actually really used one, to be honest. But I know with the Handbrake you need a special, you know, a special cable that plugs into the PC, right? And it'll be the it should be the same for the shifter as well, but I'm honestly not 100% certain about that. I'll go back onto roof camera here for a short bit. You're bad on this track. Oh man, your lead runs are pretty sweet, to be honest. Like it's nice to chase, right? Because we're similar speeds, so it's like to be honest, it's like chasing a slightly like a teensy wincy bit slightly slower version of Tikon. Like Tikon in this track, or Tiki, is just stupidly fast, like just beyond ridiculously quick. And like yeah, you're a really good middle ground where you're not like too fast, where like you're trying to pull away. But you're also not slow either, so it makes it nice to chase. I've also reduced the grip of the track as well, which I think with these cars on this track having, let's say, like 98% grip or something is really good. Like the cars drive so much better. To be honest, I think when it comes to these cars, having like 100% grip is not a good thing, you know? I don't think they drive as good. The only thing you want it for is extending some corners where you have to feint flick because it's too long. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Into better driver technique wise. Yeah, no, 100%. I completely agree. Essentially, what you've done is you've mastered your driving skill without needing a specific device. It'd be the same as someone, you know, learning how to drift in the AC without needing to use the clutch pedal, for example, or how to lift a brake. You'll find out ways of how to be able to progress your driving, how to, you know, do better runs without needing all of the tools at your disposal. Obviously, to perfect it, you do need those tools. Oh, it's a bit long there on the inside. Like one of the interesting things I find about driving technique is how like everyone has a different approach to stuff. But one thing I like to try and do is, especially if it's like a real life track that I'm driving on, so let's say Mihan, I try and like drive the way that they would on the real track, you know? So for example, on this particular track, this particular corner right here, sometimes they just drive it to get as much speed as possible. I mean, that's another thing that Handbrake is super useful for, is actually chasing people, right? Like I can, this Dirk guy, I can just like pull on the Handbrake whenever I need to, and you know, I'm just using it to stabilize the car in the chase position and to kind of slow me down a tiny bit. I mean, I could left foot brake there, to be honest, and it would be a better technique to use when chasing in corners like that instead of handbraking. But it also depends on the type of chase driving that you're trying to do, right? Like there's actually two different types of chase driving. Oh my god, hit the wall hard. Oh, a bit early in the transition. That transition actually, you kind of have to wait a bit longer before doing it just to kind of time it a bit better. Because if you do it too early, you're on a different line and it messes you up for the next transition. And in this situation, it messed me up for the rest of the couple of corners because I was kind of on catch up. Catch up, that's funny. On catch up, trying to catch back up again to get proximity, and it just messed my kind of lines up and stuff. So I'm going to stay a bit longer this time, stay a bit longer. Time the transitioning a bit better. There we go, that's a tiny bit better. This is Assetto Corsa Optane. This is Assetto Corsa. My graphics are not the greatest right now. I have it turned down quite a bit because my PC is not really able for it. Right, chat. Let's change the cars, shall we? Cars in track. Maybe we'll do some comp cars. We'll do comp track. Oh, okay, we're spinning. Oh, that. Hurt a lot. I just stabbed myself. Good night, Nexus. Thank you for joining. Optane with the follow. Welcome, Optane. John as well with the follow. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the channel. Wow. Alright, let's watch Henry there. You're going to Ballyhass Lakes tomorrow. Oh, nice one, man. Yeah, Ballyhass is fun. I haven't been there in a while. Alright, I'm gonna reset the server. I'm just gonna have this on for now. I've got some messages. Why do I have so many messages? Da 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 do 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 do. Where the hell am I like 18 messages coming from? Why? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, okay, sorry chat. How long does it take to get decent at drifting with a wheel? It depends on kind of your experience. Generally people that have a gaming controller or use like, kind of like, have experience with drifting in video games already. It might take them maybe a day or so just to kind of get used to things. Because like, at the end of the day, where you're looking, right? So when you're drifting in video games, where you look is obviously important in drifting in general, to be honest. And in video games, it's kind of the same. Like, if you know where to look when you're drifting on a gaming pad or on a mouse and keyboard, like in your situation, when you go to the steering wheel, you kind of know where to look, you know where you need to place the car. And because it does make it a little easier, because you can then just concentrate on trying to get used to the steering wheel. Whereas a lot of other people, when they kind of get into drifting and stuff like that and picking up a steering wheel, they may have to learn how to use, let's say, like, for example, the steering wheel to get used to the 4 feedback, or they might have to go off and get used to using Handbrake or something. So yeah, it's a tricky one, because obviously everyone picks it up differently, and it's not as simple as like, oh, you know, it's just a matter of doing this, or this. It takes this percentage of time, because fortunately it's not like that. Right, guys, what track? I think we do BSDC Scuba. Oh my god, that's the wrong one. Actually, I think that track is super laggy though. Look, ouch. I think we'll do it anyway. Why can't I clone this? Oh, there we go. Okay, chat, let's do some driving, shall we? Okay. Server will be up there momentarily. I just need to upload these files. We're setting to turn the names on over cars. It's Control and L. When is your Pro car becoming public? I'm not sure, Mark. I've had to put a stall on the AC mods for now because I want to release them as like a completely finished. And as of right now, those mods they're lacking in detail. Really, you know, they don't really look that good in my opinion. They might look fine on live streams and stuff like that and not on video, but up close they do have some kind of little weird bugs, and I want to finish the interiors and stuff off but I've been kind of stalling on it because I've been waiting to try and get these real cars done so that we can kind of actually replicate them properly. Okay, what's going on with custom shaders, content manager? For a lot of people say wheel doesn't turn fast enough, the G29. Yeah, so like the thing with the G29 is, yeah, it doesn't transition that quickly. It does make it a little bit more difficult, unfortunately, because you're relying on you as a driver to try and like make the wheel transition. Now, that's the thing though. It really depends on the mod that you're using too. Like if you're using tandem bodies or slide boys, the G29 is perfectly fine. It only becomes a problem when you're using a steering wheel. Or when you're trying to use a G29, let's say like a VDC car or something, then it gets really difficult because you start to have to like drive the steering into transition, if that makes sense. So one way around that is to obviously reduce your steering rotation so that like, yeah, your steering turns quicker, but you know your ratio is different. So you turn the steering wheel less so that in game it turns faster, basically. And that's one way around it, and that's how you can kind of speed up your transitions with a G29 or Logitech, for example. Some people just kind of stick it out and just use the G29 at 900 degrees, and they just like manhandle the car through transition and stuff. What do you think is the best way to start learning to drift? I just start with AC default cars, or should I mod the game at the beginning if I use the T300? If you use the T300, I mean, you know, first off, that's like a great steering wheel, so like you should have no issues like with equipment wise. Like the T300 equipment as a peripheral, right, as a device, is bloody good. It's very, very good, and so you shouldn't have ever an issue really of using it. But you can, I suppose the thing is, you're probably better off starting off, and like this is the thing, right? Like if you asked me this question like 2 years ago, I would turn around and say, oh, don't use tandem buddies or don't use slide boys or anything like that. You know, they're not realistic, and so they're bad. But in reality, it does help you learn or pick up a car quite easily. Like they are very. Actually, let's drive James Dean's S14, shall we? I want to change the sound actually quickly on it. So, and the reason why I would say that, or the reason why I would have said that in the past, was because, oh, they weren't that realistic, you know, what's the point in driving a fake, or what's the point in driving a car that doesn't drive realistically? And in reality, for what they are, they do drive quite decently, right? You know, it's the set of Corsair that's making those cars drive better, so that's kind of what makes them easy to drive, I suppose. But for me personally, I would say that, you know, start off with tandem buddies or slide boys. They are very easy to drive, and because they are so easy to drive, it makes it so that you don't have to put much effort into making the car do things. What is going on here? I'm trying to open up Twitch here. 1 second. So start off with tandem buddies or slide boys if you want to kind of just learn how to drift. They may teach you some weird technique stuff. Okay, I see what's happening. But for the most part, they're actually really good. To try and like learn how to drift. After that, then you can go WDTS, which is what we were just driving there momentarily ago. And they're quite good actually. They're quite fun. Deadwish Guard, yeah, they're actually pretty good too. The 350Z in that is really fun. But the biggest issue with running like mods like that, like low power mods as a way to learn, is that generally like we have the track grip turned up too high, so it's like it makes it what essentially happens is that the cars have a lot more grip than what they need to. Like the most ideal condition to learn how to drift in real life is in the rain, because it's just so simple, it's so much slower, you have more time to react and stuff. Oh, I nearly started driving without you guys seeing shit. Let's go. I think I'm just going to drive, to be honest. What's the point in waiting about? What tire is it on? Oh, it's on mediums. Oh, fine. I'll run the roof. Car sounds sick. Right, first gear. Oh, no problem at all, man. Hopefully it helps you out and kind of gets you going. Oh, you don't have a gear shifter. Yeah, it makes it a little bit more trickier. But I mean, what you'd be trying to do when you're trying to learn how to drift is just to get the car into a slide. And you don't really need a shifter for that, because the purpose there is just to keep the car in one gear, really. It was a sick entry. This is called Bushido Style Drift Championship to Scuba. It's in my Discord, man. If you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord so you can get the little track link. Who was in the S15? Oh, there's a bunch of people in S15s. There was something I wanted to do. Where's my gearing? No, I don't want to make it. What? Yeah, a tad longer. That's what I wanted to do. Doom. What's up, Ted? How you doing, my man? Is analog handbrake even necessary? Nah, not really. I consider being... I've talked to like Tikon about this, or Tiki, who's like who's an ex-VDC champ. Sorry, Tiki. And we've chatted about this before, like, and he uses like a button on the steering wheel. I have an analog handbrake, but he has a button. And I suppose the advantage of using a button is chasing. That's the biggest advantage when chasing, because like you can just literally press it, right, without even hesitating, without even a delay, because that's a button, right? It's on or off. And he's able to like it kind of chase quite closely and quite smoothly just using the handbrake as a chase technique. Whereas when I use an analog, I have to pull it back, so there's a delay. And surprisingly, at the top level of competition, it's actually nearly too much at times. Too much of a delay. Oh. But the analog handbrake is actually super useful for initiations, actually, because you can kind of, you can slow it down, right? Like you can pull the handbrake slower, and you'll get less of an aggressive initiation if you're doing a flick initiation, for example. Whereas if you're doing a flick with a button, the car will tend to just like straight up aggressively change direction. Dude, this thing is gripped up, man. One in the straighten. It's probably your gearing. Maybe you're in too high of a gear. Maybe you need to lower the gear that you're in. You shouldn't have any issues with yeah, you shouldn't have any issues with that type of stuff, to be honest. Especially with these cars anyway. I suppose it depends on what you're trying to do. You can easily just use a key bind on your keyboard for a handbrake. Yes, that is very true actually. Like the space bar is especially super easy for most people to get to. If you're on a desk, for example, it's even easier, right? I think I need to shorten the gears a little bit. Maybe we'll use 4th gear as our money gear. Fanatec DD1, make it spin faster. Do I turn the gamma in-game up and a 4C back down, or the gamma in-game down and a 4C back? I don't think you need to mess with anything on the gamma, to be honest, Mark. That you should probably leave that default. The only way to make it faster is like reducing the damper and stuff. So like what I do is I turn this out of course like gain and stuff to 100. And like I kind of like the only setting that I have set in the only setting that I have in Content Manager used is gain, which is I set to 100%. Now I don't have a DD1, so it's completely different for everyone. So when it comes to driving the when it comes to everything else there shouldn't be that much you need to do. It's actually, oh my god. Let's put on the grippier tire. Let's do it. Put on the grippier tire. What is Robert? He's on the soft. Mark, if you need help with 4C back settings for Fanatec, I can't think of the streamer's name. Oh my god, his name escapes the top of my head. But there is a Twitch streamer that does AC stuff who has settings, I'm pretty sure. This thing is kind of dead, to be honest. It's quite slow. Like, you accelerate and it just doesn't spin wheels. There's a freaking fly in my screen. So chat, if you want to join us, we're on BSDC to Scuba, which is an old competition track on the Scuba. We're using the Sujigiri Pro cars, which is a newly released car pack, so you can pick them up. Actually, if you join the Discord, !Discord, you can actually kind of join, and you can also pick up the cars and track if you want to join us. There was something I wanted to do, and it escaped the top of my head. Let's do that. Oh! Why is it so dead? Car feels so dead. It feels like this car is like 600 horsepower, not 800. You feel alive. Doom 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 da 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 dum da dum ba dum ba ba bum bum bum. Dude, this car has got a lot of grip. This is BSDC to Scuba, Antoine. You can get into this car, my man. It's up at the top, or should be. Why is it? Why do I initiate and the thing just stops? It's got so much grip, mates. No. Oh! Maybe it's got too much grip in the front. That's probably what's happening. Well, what car would I like to drift IRL? What car would I like to drive IRL? I would like to drive my own car IRL, to be honest. My S14. It's been like a year and like 5 months since I've driven my real car. It's just to do with the pandemic and all that shit. You're already downloading? Oh, nice one, paid. Seeing the service soon, my man. Maybe I just make the gearing even shorter, you know? Barbarous drifts. I'm sorry, Andrea. I don't know what that is. Here we go. Right. What else should we try? I like messing with car setup, guys. I find car setup super interesting. Obviously, a lot of you guys are like, I don't know, where's the video? And I'm like, oh, I'll make the video soon, guys. Don't worry about it. But we will get to it. I need to get to it, really. Barbarious drift track. I'm not familiar with it, to be honest. First time I heard of it. Oh fuck, oh my god, I'm blind. Oh my god, what the hell was I doing? I was looking at chat. Happy with the follow, thank you, Happy. How are you doing? Welcome. Try to drift the whole track using only gas. That's pretty easy. See, easy. What's up? What's up, Iceland? How you doing, my man? No, say hype. What did I say? Oh, hypey. Okay. Okay. Da-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum ba-do-do-do-do-do-woo-woo-woo-woo. What's up, Andre? One second, I'll read that in a moment. Brazil have a YouTube channel about drifts. I want to invite you to record a video talking to you about drifting journal. I think knowledge would help us a lot. Hey, I'm up for that, man. Yeah, just shoot me a DM on Discord, or if you're on Instagram or something. Best way to get me on Instagram. Actually, my Instagram command is wrong. But yeah, shoot me a message. We'll try and hook up sometime. That sounds sick. Oh, dying of fourth gear. Hey, what's up, Far? How you doing, dude? But you can actually, you guys can probably see the hole in my sock. How embarrassing is that? ACDFR. Yeah, I actually gave it a shot. I gave it a try. It's I wasn't impressed by the tires. I think all the cars are the same. Oh, is it wrong there as well? Oh, I need to fix that, yeah. I'm gonna fix that actually shortly. The command as well, there's an Instagram command as well, which I'm pretty sure I changed that, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. Dude, I've changed so much on the channel recently that like I've added so much or like removed stuff, I've forgotten to add others and remove others and... Oh my god. But this thing is like, it struggles for a bit of power, to be honest. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. This tire wear on good. Is tire wear on good for drifting, and the tire blank's alright. So I would recommend not having tire blankets on. So essentially turn them off. The reasoning being for the tire blankets is generally most drift tires are designed to operate from cold, like on AC. Excuse me. So essentially on AC there's times where if you use, let's say like if you use these cars with tire blankets on, they start to feel a bit weird. They start to drive a bit weird. So it's recommended to turn them off so that yeah, you're kind of getting the best experience. By the way, thank you as well for that, Ring. Yeah, I need to fix that. I need to fix that command section problem. Okay, let's try and get the car to like, you know, not be so like dead. I don't know, it's like digging the wheels so far into the ground that it's like, yeah, it's struggling. I don't know, let's try to drive some more. It's in the Discord, Far. It should be anyway. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's in the Discord. It's up at the very top. It's under server download links. Okay, let's try this again. First gear. Oh. Found it. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna change the car. Where's my music stopped? Where's the music gone? Oi, what are you doing, mate? Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm gonna do let's do one more car. Oh, where's it gone? Oh my god. Okay, there it is. Content manager. Dude, I'm lost. What car should I drive? Let's do this 15. Do 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 do. Doom, doom. Boom. You found it? Okay, sick, fair. Okay, let's do some driving. Oh. Your hands are starting to get sweaty, so like when your hands get sweaty, it gets difficult to start putting on gloves and stuff. I know, it's frustrating. It's quite frustrating. What's up, G2? How you doing, man? G2 Fast? How you doing, man? It's been a while. Oh, I'm just gonna let these guys kind of move on a tiny bit. Got Ford Mustangs in the house. Oh, pretty sure it's the same engine as the RS14. Good, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I've been wait, what's going on here? Yeah, it must be the same. Must be the same setup as the other car in front of me. Ah, that's good. That's good. Oh. Oh, the front is starting to push. Okay, I'm just going back. That was horrendous. I actually want to drive in copy view because, like, I know we've been driving in reset. There. Oh my god, what am I looking at? What's up? NCDs are cars are pretty hard on G920. Yeah, NC they're going to be quite tricky. Yeah, they're for sure quite tricky. You kind of need to have like a higher end wheel to kind of use these cars comfortably. Like if you're you know, if you put enough practice into it, there's nothing stopping you from picking up these cars with the G920. But it just, yeah, they are difficult. What's up, Charlie? How you doing, my man? Clean run. I mean, it wasn't. Well, I did a backwards entry in the second last one, so it wasn't the cleanest of runs. We're trying to do a proper clean one now. First time I drove the car on this track, so well, it's the third lap. Oh, we're transitioning too aggressively. Oh my god. What's with all these follows? Are they a bunch of spam follows? That's unusual, isn't it? 2-footed thumb. Are they bots? They must be bots, right? Has anyone ever experienced this before? This is so super unusual, isn't it? Either that or someone has just bought you some followers. Really? I mean, like, that kind of sucks, to be honest, doesn't it? Well, I mean, having lots of followers is fine, like, but I mean, if they're a bunch of inactive, that's super weird, isn't it? Yeah, they are bots. Yeah, they're for sure bots. They're random names. How many more are gonna start following, dude? Literally spamming up the whole fucking thing. Yeah, like self-born vinyl. Like, why would you call yourself self-born vinyl? That's super strange. I mean, like, yeah, no, for sure, someone has sent this to the channel, but I mean, like, why? But by the looks of it, we're gonna hit 2,000 tonight, which, I mean, whatever. Willie with the raid of 3 people. What's up, Willie? Thank you for the follow, my man. We're in the process of getting spammed with turn off notification. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, Andres. 1 second. See, I mean, well, I mean, the only thing I could do is set Twitch to. Yeah, interesting. I've turned off the alerts for now. Hang on, let's go back to pits quickly. Right, how do I stop this, man? Like, these are clearly not legit, right? And they're freaking annoying, spamming up the fucking chat, right? And like, no, the bot. See, it's the bot that's doing it. 2.9k followers. What? Yeah, who the fuck bought me 1.1k followers, dude? Like, the thing is, right? It's clearly not me, okay? Because why would I do this on stream? Wouldn't that be weird? How would I explain this to you guys? Put your name. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, by the way, thank you for that raid as well, Willie. Appreciate that, dude. Notifications have stopped now, so yeah, I think... I don't know. It's still popping up the chat, so sorry for the spam of the chat. I don't really know how to stop that from happening, to be honest. That's unusual, guys. I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Yeah, it ended now. Yeah, actually, that was not a bad shot. I'm modding Streamlab. Yeah, it's done. So why do we have so many followers? That's unusual, right? I mean, I'm not complaining about the Twitch number. It's just like it's fake, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't. I don't know. Lurking Battery 7. Follower bot. You did a stream of episode 2 and after I did a raid. Oh, nice. Thinks it'll take down the channel. I mean, like, it's clearly on stream that it was never intentional. I have a link. You remove the spots. Oh, really? Because, like, I mean, you can clearly tell from the time that they all follow that they're clearly fake. Oh, so you have this problem too. Alright, okay. This is supposed to be the new thing now, where they just, like, spam your stuff with, like, a bunch of fake followers and stuff, you know? Cool, alright. Anyway, let's get back to driving, and let's not dwell on that too much. We'll enjoy those fake 1.1 thousand followers, and then we'll move on with our lives, right? Damn, I thought it was... Oh my... Fuck. Oh, game's getting laggy now, boys. I've lost chat. Why is my... Oh yeah, that's probably why. I should probably disable that. Sorry, chat, 1 second. Am I going to do... Alan's famous now. Yeah, guys, I got, you know, 1.1 fake followers following me right now, man. It's freaking gnarly, man. Are you going to do any drift events this year, IRL? Dylan, good question. I hope so. Hopefully something in Ireland pops up. But, yeah, we're just finishing off EVA 1 at the moment, which is the current car, which needs to be finished off properly, so... I actually have an announcement video tomorrow coming out on a new partnership that we have announced, or a new partnership announcement, so keep an eye on the Facebook, on the YouTube, on the Instagram for that. It should be quite exciting. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so that should be quite exciting, and yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what to say about it, but it's like, should be pretty good. That should be getting us one step closer with that car. Like, the S14 at the moment, guys, the current one, it's getting a massive overhaul. Like, it's got a full new wiring loom, it's got like a new ECU, the new Link ECU, which is up there on the wall beside me. It's got a new Link dash, digital dash. Complete new wiring harness, or wiring loom as we say. Has a new upgrade as well, which will be announced tomorrow as well. What else have we got? We've got some other bits and pieces too for it, so it's pretty exciting, to be honest. Oh, that was not a bad one. Turn your game audio, please. Is it too low? Is it too low? No clue who you are, but I dropped in the stream to say it's coming home. Alright. Welcome to the stream then. Huh. You have a link. You have a link in the steps? What? What's up, Asian? How you doing, my man? Oh, fuck's sake. They're tricky with mouse. Yeah, I mean, they're quite tricky in general, to be honest. I mean, I can't really... Well, I could turn up the audio more, for sure, I suppose. I can't turn it up in my ears anymore, because it is quite low, or it is quite loud at the moment. You just ordered a SiMagic M10. Oh, excuse me, right. Oh, awesome, Willie. See you soon, man. Oh, that's sick, Asian. Yeah, man. You hopefully enjoy that setup. It's like really... That's top tier right there. Oh, that's quite responsive to the curbs. Thank you. Good night, NC. Thank you for joining, dude. Yeah, these cars are tricky. They are very tricky. Plus, this track doesn't make it easy either, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, they're quite nervous, but they're definitely like less nervous than that of the VDC cars. But it depends on the car you're driving too. Like the Lexus SC300 is probably the easiest car to drive. It's like the biggest car, so therefore it's kind of the easiest one. I find that the easiest car to drive, or the easiest one to pick up. Yeah, this track has lots of little bumps, and you have to be kind of on point with transitions and stuff. It's probably not the most ideal of tracks, to be quite honest. Oh, I feel like with these cars, you do more car setup on them than the VDC ones. Who's that? What's Far? What's up, Far? What does it say? Oh, Crossroad Killer. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the sign, you know, the sticker on the window here. I'm like trying to figure out what that was saying, but it's Crossroad Killer. I mean, okay. Yeah, so Katana, that only works in Thrustmaster, or on Logitech actually. So I used to run a lot on my Thrustmaster and it felt terrible. So yeah, but the intention of that is only for Logitech really. So people who run that on their Thrustmaster are probably like not really utilizing it, you know? If you put on your Thrustmaster or Fanatec or direct drive wheel or anything like that, it doesn't actually benefit in any way. It's actually more of a disadvantage, to be honest. You only use the LUT generator file on Logitech wheels. I can die. I can see it. Let's do that. You did it with your teacher 100 and it felt good? Oh, really? Yeah, I did it with my teacher 100 and I didn't like it at all. Oh, sorry, Stevie. Just pulled out in front of me as I drove. What's up, Nico? Are we talking LUT? Yes, we are. We briefly mentioned this. So all I was saying about the LUT generator is that it only works well on Logitech wheels in my experience. Nico, in the comments, if you type in !_ server, you should be able to get you a content manager link. Oh look, there's Zach. What's up, Zach? Yeah, this is Sujigiri cars. Make every option as low as possible in the car setup. No, I disagree with that. I mean, you know, you don't need to do that. I mean, you can make everything as soft as possible if you want, but I don't think it's that much of a benefit, to be honest. I need to lower down something. Something is preventing this car from going over one of the bumps. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Yeah, so I've been actually working on it. I made some decent progress on it there last week. Or last weekend. So I'm gonna make some more progress again on it. I suppose this weekend we'll try and get it a bit further along. Oops. You loaded the G920 and I'm still struggling with these cars. Probably just need to practice. Yeah, these cars NC are just tricky, man. If you're completely new to drifting or if you're still kind of learning it, I wouldn't recommend driving them, to be quite honest. You're better off, like in my experience when it comes to like teach people when it comes to like AC stuff, you're better off starting off with a car that literally like is drifting in the rain or drifting on ice. Like picking up a car that's like gripped up as these with this amount of power. Damper spring should be 0. In the Thrustmaster app, is it? In the Thrustmaster thing. I'm pretty sure I had my T300R settings are in my Discord that I used. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine were the same in the... I think my spring was the only thing I had turned on, actually, in the controller. I could be completely wrong, though. Maybe I had everything turned to 100, I can't remember. But, yeah, I didn't really like the... rebounds. Oh, what am I trying to adjust here? Oh, maybe this is the guy that's probably fucking up the understeer, to be honest. This... Better. What championship exactly, Skip? What championship you on about? No, don't upshift to 4th. That was a bad idea. Should have kept it in 3rd. Oh, FIA? Did I miss a comment from yours? Oh, the FIA event. I think it was okay, to be honest. It was definitely the best FIA event they've done. I think the track was just a tad too long, but it was quite refreshing to see a long track layout, you know? We're so used to like small, quick track layouts and stuff. It's quite nice to kind of have that little extra length of one. I think there's some improvements that could have been done to the track layout, like. Oh, we're understeering again, boys. Oh my god! The understeer is real. Let me change the tire pressure. The understeer is like real right now. It's like really bad. Car just must have too much grip. That is true, Katana. Yeah, so if you wait till like Black Friday, you might be able to get a decent deal. I'm trying to remember though. Did I got my one on the Christmas. Well, actually, I got mine for my birthday, so I'm completely out of like any holiday whatsoever. But I seen them on a decent deal for around Christmas time. Oh, all the best, Andres. Wish Orlan the best of luck. Enjoy your flight and enjoy Austria, my man. Mr. Judge, CSLDD is the way to go, boys. Is it good? Do you have one? Have you tried it? The CSW and the CSLDD isn't that far off. Interesting. I haven't used it. I haven't seen any videos on it either. For the same price as Logitech. Yeah, it's possible. One has a belt, one has not. Oops. Where can you find the password? Nico, if you comment in the password is my first name, like ALAN. My gloves are just falling apart. Pavel Gross. Yeah, I think everyone was struggling in the rain. I don't think, is that Pavel's first time driving in real life there? Probably was. I think that track in the rain is like a matter of, you know, who's experienced or who hasn't. That's one of the interesting things about the rain, right? Like, as sim drifters, we're so used to like the same conditions all the time that in the rain, it's like, yeah, you kind of almost have to like take it in baby steps. Oh, brilliant, we're flying off the track. What car packing track? So this is Sujigiri Pro Cars, and we're using the Bushido style drift championship at the Scuba layout, which is on my everything's on my Discord really. FS Kakashi with the follow, guys. It's even hard to know, like, oh my god, all these random followers from earlier, all the bot ones, all the bots trying to, like, you know, trying to get a piece. This mystified guy. Look at him brake checking me, huh? Look at this guy, huh? Look at this guy. This freaking ESDA drifter. Washed up. Oh my god, I'm driving so badly right now. Okay, back into lead position to go. Lurking battery. There was another guy, his name was... Hang on now. See, I'm missing notifications that were sent earlier because I freaking have so many stupid these spam names. One guy was called Inspection... Inspection? Oh, inspectional. Inspectional. Is that even a fucking word? Hang on now, let me read this one. One guy's name, right, this one of these bots that followed earlier was called Inspectional Me 6. The fuck? Another one was called Shadowing Armchair 6. Another one was called Pauline Manager 1. Why would you create a Twitch account called Pauline Manager? Why would you call yourself a manager? Jamie, exclamation point, Discord in the YouTube chat there, if you want to get a link to that. Blamed Fantology 1. Unapplausive anybody for. I mean... Inspection Inspector. No, it was like Inspectional Macrame. Macrame. I don't know. Some of these freaking names, dude. Punish Cemetery Tree. I'm punishing Cemetery. What? Oh, 6 a.m. in Poland. Good night. Good night, Shape. Escape. I don't think it's 6 a.m., is it? I thought Poland was only 2 hours ahead from me. Oh. You have an AccuForce. So I've set my in-game or content manager settings to be like 100% gain, and then everything else set to 0, like literally everything to 0. Then in my control panel, I have it set to like, is it like 70%? 70% wheel spin and like 40% force or something like that. Everything else set to 0 again. This car is very hang on, let's have a look at what my settings actually are, because I actually don't know. I can't remember. Race Manager. So I am 40% total force and 75 wheel speed. That's what I'm at. Everything else set to 0. 100% gain on the in Content Manager, and then filter periodic set to 0. The only thing I've done is I've checked the unlock experimental features, and I've just set the damper there to 0. So I essentially run 0 damper in general. It makes the steering super light, but yeah, it's super quick. Do I have Riga in the Discord? I should have Riga. Oh, that was weird. Get wrecked, fucking mystified. Actually, my car's fucked. Never mind. I got wrecked. Alright guys, I'm going to do a few more runs and then I'm going to bounce off. It's getting kind of late here. And then you get some stuff done for tomorrow. You got a deal of lifetime on the used AccuForce full-blown V3 pedals, handbrake, shifter, but Fanatec, a sparkle seat. $400. Holy shit! Okay, that's very cheap. $400? I mean, you wouldn't even buy a Thrustmaster for that, my man. That's very cheap. What is going on here? Okay, so chat, we're gonna actually end it here for tonight. If you haven't already, make sure to give us a little check out on the social media links. Exclamation point social in the chat if you want to check us out. Yeah, let me do it for you guys. Yeah. We're also on the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord as well so that you can keep up to date with what we do. Tomorrow, guys, big announcement tomorrow. We have a new partner joining us on the channel. You might have seen it briefly in the chat already or on the stream already. If you haven't already, make sure to give us a follow. The support, guys, has been awesome recently, so thank you so much everyone for the support. We've been doing got a little cool stuff planned, so hopefully we'll get to it, and yeah, we will try and do some more things in the future. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure to sub to the YouTube channel, give us a follow on both Instagram, YouTube and Facebook. I will be back again Wednesday. Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. What are we doing? No, not Wednesday. Friday. We're back Friday. That's what we're doing. We're back Friday. We have. I want to do a test stream on Friday because I've got a laptop that I want to try it with and see if we can stream with it and see if that like helps the streaming experience. If it does, freaking fantastic. If it doesn't, oh well, we'll try it. So we will be back again on Friday. But if you haven't already, what was I going to say? I was going to say nothing at all. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Cheers. Good night. Enjoy the rest of you. Enjoy the rest of... Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace, guys.